there, and welcome to Nighttime Smoke Sesh with your favorite, with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? Oh boy, I'm here. So let's go ahead and get to it. We got a little bit of content for you. I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple other things at you. Barry Mandela effect. Hey Guido, how you doing? Hey Kickstand, what's up?
I helped Vaughn out a lot. The Cash App says I sent Vaughn $1,000. That's what the Cash App says, $1,000. And then I gave Vaughn food. For 6 weeks he was here. For over 6 weeks he was here. I gave him food. I was buying him food back practically 5 out of 7 days of the week, maybe even 6 out of 7 days of the week. I'd buy me something, and he would have some of it too. He would have part of the meal. We'd go out big time. We'd go out to do special mukbangs, Popeyes, KFC, pizza. Bought him clothes, bought him socks, bought him shirts, bought him shoes, bought him everything he could possibly need. And I never, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what else to say about Vaughn. I mean, whatever. It's Vaughn.
You know something? You should have figured out he was ungrateful after the first couple of go arounds with him. Fucker never thanks you. He never does. So, what was you expecting to be different about this time? You should have told the son of a bitch to fucking go away and find somebody else to pester. I wouldn't have paid for his damn meal. I said, well, I got money for me. I don't know what the hell you gonna do. You think I ain't done that to people before? Yeah, because I was generous one time and bought drinks for everybody. They thought they was gonna hit me for drinks again. I'm like, well, I've got money. I don't know what everybody else is gonna do. Y'all are just kind of screwed. Water? They said, I guess they're having water and I'm having what I'm having. Fuck yeah, I will. Weed people out real quick. Yeah, they left after about 5-10 minutes. They said they had something to do.
Does what Vaughn does, I guess. I would love to get Vaughn in the chat. Vaughn's always welcome. I sent him an email. Vaughn's always welcome to come. Vaughn says I owe him $1,100. Holy shit! I spent $2,000 on him already. I owe him another 1,100, 1,100. Shabbat shalom. Well, here's my video towards Vaughn. Vaughn, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's making you mad at me, but I didn't do anything to you. I was honest with you. I told you the truth. I didn't have a place and I didn't want a place. You listen to the trolls, Vaughn. You listen to the trolls. You listen to Charity and Brian, the biggest trolls of them all. You listen to Todd. You listen to the fucking pothead Larry, fat fuck Larry. And you believe them when they say, oh, John's lying, John's this. John not do anything. John straight up New Yorker tells you the truth right to your face.
Because I can't get
Bullshit.
a hold of him. I've been trying to
I can't get
figure
a hold
out
of him either. He said I'm a piece of garbage. And that I owe
what?
him, apparently, allegedly, I owe him $1,100, and I'm a piece of garbage.
No, he did not.
Yeah, yeah.
$1,100?
$1,100 for, I guess,
Wow.
for doing right by him by bending
So
over. If Jersey women are so easy, they spread like peanut butter. How come Vaughn couldn't get laid? Well, the
I
truth
don't
is,
know.
Vaughn smelled like fucking rotten socks. That's
Ew.
why.
Well,
Ew. What a note to end on. Vaughn smelt like rotten socks. Barry Mandela Effect is the other channel to Nats into Pizza. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Barry Mandela Effect for when you don't want to hear my mouth over it. Fat Photog's got a new one, I think. Well, we'll watch this again anyway. Fat Photog, he's got all these cool videos and edits. He does a lot more than what I could ever do. And he deserves an award. He really does. Please like, share, and subscribe to our own Fat Photog.
All right, I need to make a correction in regards to the money situation between me and John, because there was a mistake on my fault, totally my fault this time. I made a mistake. I didn't factor in anything, and then plus everybody, and John got it mixed up too. So let me clarify the money situation. I spent $2,000 going to New Jersey.
Oh, it's
$1,500 that was given to
$2,000.
me by the backers, plus $500 of my own out of my bank account. Okay, so that's $2,000.
Yeah, this is annoying. We're gonna move on. We've already seen that. Let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Was it Fat Photog? Or was it Nats in the Pizza? Nats in the Pizza. John was literally infatuated with me.
Somebody in the chat said that John touched you. So I'd like to understand that.
John may have touched me inappropriately while I was asleep. That is the story going around. I don't know if it's true because, hey,
Okay.
I was asleep. But, that is the story going around. No joke. It turns out that John is not exactly who we thought he was. He is he bats for both teams. You know what I'm saying? And
So John is bisexual.
Apparently, I mean, he's going after women and men. So what do you think? You're right.
But I mean, okay. So what man has he gone after?
According to other sources, he was
Hey, Hatfield, how
stalking
you
this
doing,
one
my
dude
brother?
named, I think his name was Paul. I think his name was Paul or something.
So there's a man
And
named
he was stalking this dude, and
how do we know that it was sexual though? Because he could just be a weirdo.
well, I mean, if you're stalking somebody, it's for a damn good reason, right?
I mean, yeah, it could be because he pissed in his Cheerios. He doesn't like his sweater.
No, it was, according to what I understand, it was sexual in nature. That's my understanding.
No.
But,
how did you get to the understanding though? Because I want to understand.
Well, the trolls have a litany of information in regards to good old.
No, you dumb son of a bitch. It's not always sexual. People can become obsessed with other people and it not be a sexual thing. I mean, being an ardent admirer of someone and just admiring them way, 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 way too much. To the point to where it's weird. And stalking them. That happens too.
John, that I wasn't made privy to, which, oh, we told you about John before you even went down. No, you didn't, motherfuckers. No, you did not. I did not know that man was that way. And I sure as hell didn't know he was interested in me in that way. Okay, that caught me completely by surprise. All right, so yeah, that caught me by surprise, man. But anyways, yeah, so that was a shock to my system because I wasn't prepared for that at all. Yeah, not at all, and that was interesting.
He is full of shit.
So yeah, I basically wasted $2,000 going to New Jersey, but that's all right.
$2,000.
I'm sure there's yeah, fuck yeah. They give me
Hey, Speedy
$1,500,
Romans.
and somehow, some way, I ended up blowing damn near all of it. I put $650 in the bank and ended up blowing that too because John.
You know what? Even bag ladies have a problem with it. You know, I'd be willing to bet he couldn't even get a bag lady at this point. He just does not date within his species. You know, date within your species. If you know if you're like Vaughn and you're kind of repulsive, find someone else that's repulsive and get with them. Not someone that's repulsive to you, but you know what I'm saying. Date within your species.
Wouldn't stop eating fast food.
I
I'm
guess
like,
I'm
John,
confused. Wait a
uh,
second. How did John get you to a place where he could touch you while you're incapacitated? Were you guys drinking together?
no,
Did
no,
he
I don't,
slip you
honey.
something?
I don't
Like,
drink. I haven't drink alcohol.
that's what I'm saying. And you seem like a very light sleeper. So how could anyone do anything to you while you're asleep? I know
They
when
said that
I
I
hear
was.
stuff,
They said we was doing a lot.
If I was to touch my husband's pecker, he would wake up. If I was to try to touch his pecker, he would wake up. If he is sleeping, he would sit straight up. Go, what the hell? Guys are very protective of their junk. You gonna tell me, Von Helton, that you wouldn't be able to tell if somebody was fiddling around with you down there? Boy, that thing is dead, isn't it? Wow. Shit. That must suck. Hmm. I wouldn't know about that. Ugh.
Live show, and that I fell asleep, and that while I was asleep during the live, he tried to grab me.
he tried to grab your dingus.
Yeah,
Are you fucking kidding me?
no, no, that's the story. Now, like I said, I'm asleep, so I didn't hear shit or see shit. But that's the story, man. No joke, no joke, dead serious. And and then John started becoming very, very controlling. I want, if I talked to anybody, I was just evil, or I was cock blocking him, or whatever.
Now listen, this sounds like a Lifetime movie. Were you guys in a relationship? Is there something about your relationship that I don't understand? Did John like you more than maybe you like
Apparently,
him? Like
apparently,
what's going, because it feels like a lover's quarrel. What you're describing to
yeah,
me is a
no
lover's
shit.
quarrel.
That's what everybody was saying. They're saying he was infatuated with me. He was literally infatuated with me. I mean, what other explanation is there,
I ain't
right?
seen it.
Hmm.
I mean, what other explanation is there than that?
Who the you know? I don't necessarily want to see these things, but when they come across my desk, I don't have a choice. I've not seen his penis. I don't have any desire to see his penis. Crusty, infected, got a rash around it, got fucking ringworm or fucking jock itch or some shit. Damn. Blech.
But yeah, he got physical with me twice, and I said, okay, that's it. I'm out of here. See you, bye. When he grabbed me around the throat, man, I said, okay, that's it. Because if it wasn't for my kids, one of us would be in jail right now or in the hospital right now. Let's just put it that way. But luckily for him, I have 3 kids that I desperately want to see someday.
Damn.
Obviously, if I get a felony, I'm never going to see my kids again. So I didn't want to fuck that up. I want to see my kids, obviously. So I didn't press the issue. I just got the fuck out of New Jersey. And
okay, was there a situation with a sex toy?
yeah, he purchased a sex toy that 2 men share. And I told him that I would not be participating. I made that abundantly clear that I would not be participating. This is all freaking your ass out, ain't it? How do you think I feel? I was living it.
You know what? That actually doesn't freak me out. I've heard of this sort of thing before. So what? Where you been, under a fucking rock? Even a hillbilly like me, never fucking mind. Shut up, Batty. Just shut up.
How do you think I
No.
feel?
So what I need you to like set up the scene for me. Like y'all are hanging out at McDonald's, and did he propose that you guys use this instrument together?
Hey, doo
Not
doo
in so
in your
many
hoo
words, no.
hoo.
However, I mean, what other reason would he have purchased it for?
What do you mean, not in so many words? What were the words he used?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember. That was a month ago, dude.
Liar.
You got
Maybe
me
more.
all over here, sir. Listen, you can't.
Yeah, I know, man.
I need more.
I can't. Okay, I can't, because I mean, I live that shit, and I'm trying to block it out of my mind. You know what I mean? I'm trying to take the brain bleach and get that shit out of my mind, right?
Were you guys okay? So when you both went to purchase it, okay, you're together, you purchase it, then you leave together, right?
Yeah.
Why do all the ugliest, scabbiest, nastiest men like Von Helton think that homosexual men want them? Why? He's so fucking stupid.
Right.
Where did you go after you left with it?
I think we went to McDonald's.
Went to McDonald's. And did he ask? Did he like make his indecent proposal like McDonald's over like?
No. It wasn't anything like that. It was just, him talking about using it, and how it, that sort of thing. And and I'm starting.
Well, Speedy Romans, he does have a nice set of titties. He does. He's got a nice set of titties. I'll give him that. Nice C to D cup. Ain't that right, C cup?
I'm starting at McDonald's,
and I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies, because of him talking about it, and and I'm like, yeah, this is not, this ain't working, So yeah, it was getting really bizarre. Yeah, it was getting totally bizarre. Yeah, so yeah, it was not, but yeah, it was it was a bicycle built for two. You know what I mean? Oh God, that's bad stuff. Bad stuff. You should have been with me. I wish you'd have been with me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. I used to have one whenever I was a bigger girl. I love Vaughn's jugs. Bats 2025. Yeah, I said that. I own that shit. Hell, I don't know all my mirrors. Fucking idiot. Probably did something stupid. I did that once. How you doing, Freddie? I did. You probably did something dumb, knowing him, 'cause he's dumb. John owes him $1,100. No reason why John can't give him. Shut up.
Vaughn, what happened?
You know what? I'm gonna just stop you right there, even before you speak. That man does not owe you no damn money, and I am not taking up for J Dubs, because I don't like the bastard. J Dubs, you can sit and fucking spin, but he don't owe you nothing. You lazy, good for nothing piece of shit son of a bitch. Good God Almighty. If God ever made a more useless human being, I can't think of one. At least Rev started working, doing the same thing he does every day, which is wipe Shanny's ass. It shows some get up and go. He filled out some paperwork, talked to some people, managed to get past them somehow. I say somehow. And get into home health care. It boggles the fucking mind. Vaughn wouldn't even take the steps to do that because he's that fucking lazy.
Happens if your cousin is a troll? Then I come up with plan B. That's what. Hey, why are you possibly losing your vehicle? I don't know. That's what I heard. I heard I was losing. Yes, I heard I was losing my vehicle. I also heard Sharpie was going to die. I was going to die. I'm going to lose my vehicle. The cops are hunting for me. I've supposedly got numerous felonies out for me and all this shit. He won't have insurance after the 31st. No, that's not it. Vaughn, is your cousin romantically interested? No, fuck no. She's not interested. No, she's not interested. It has nothing to do with that at all.
Oh, that's funny. That reminds me of a SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob and Patrick are out. They're on the lam because they took a balloon on Free Balloon Day, and it popped, and they couldn't give it back. And SpongeBob had 2 candy bars, and he gave Patrick a candy bar. You see where I'm going with this? Patrick ate up his candy bar and then accused SpongeBob of taking his candy bar because SpongeBob still had his. Kind of reminded me of that. Tickled me a little.
What it's about is
Damn, it is like SpongeBob and Patrick.
it is about me having a roof over my head till I can get my SSI, my SS, and various and sundry other things. All right, I need to make a correction in regards to the money situation between me and John, because there was a mistake on my fault, totally my fault this time. I made a mistake. I didn't factor in anything, and then plus everybody, and John got it mixed up too. So let me clarify the money situation. I spent $2,000 going to New Jersey. $1,500 that was given to me by the backers, plus $500 of my own out of my bank account. Okay, so that's $2,000 completely wasted because John refused to get an apartment. He refused to stop eating fast food after I begged him to stop eating fast food.
He doesn't have to get an apartment. It is his choice. If he wants to sit on $1 million and live in his car, that is his choice. You don't get it, do you? That's not your money. You have no say, and it's not your life. You have no say, and it has nothing to do with you.
He continued to eat fast food. And me telling him, John, we need a plan. It's gonna cost me all my money. We need a plan. And he wouldn't do it. He flat refused to get a place. Now he'll say, oh, well, I got that rinky-dink little tiny one room that isn't even big enough. I mean, it was a converted closet, for fuck's sake. And then he wouldn't let me talk to the owner. I didn't get a chance to talk to nobody about nothing because John was doing everything. And I couldn't talk to nobody. I couldn't interact with nobody. And then when I did interact with anybody, all he did was bitch at me and say, you're fucking blocking me. No, I just want to interact with people. I want to talk to people, John. That's what I do. I talk to people. Anyway, the point is
No.
I have to make a financial
No,
correction.
no,
here,
no,
okay?
no,
Because I spent
no,
$2,000.
you dumb son of
Now,
a
John
bitch.
maintains that he gave me a grand total.
If it had been me and I saw him talking to a couple of young ladies, I'd have hung back until he was done trying to put his thing down. And then discreetly texted him, text me when you're done. I'll go have a seat somewhere. Instead of walking up going, "Hey!" Stinking up the fucking place.
Total of $864 via various reasons, and he bought me lunch a few times. That's true. So when you add it all together, though, out of the $2,000 that I've spent, though, he still owes me $1,100, give or take. Roughly $1,100.
Girls.
Okay, so there is no reason, none, zero, why he can't give me the $300
I've never
that
seen
I asked
girls.
for in order for me to get to my cousins. None. Because even if he gives me $300, he's still, what is it, 600, 700 to the good? He's still 700,
What?
800 to the good. He's still 800 to the good because if all things being equal, he should give me the $1,100 back that I've spent, on going there and being a total waste of my time.
No. I dare you to take this to small claims court. I fucking dare you. I double dog fucking dare you. Do it, Vaughn. Take him to small claims court. And try to get him for pain and suffering and shit, too. You know what's going to happen? It's going to get thrown out.
Complete and total waste of my time. And I think that's only fair. That's not being, I'm not being, not being outlandish or anything about it. That's just plain numbers, right? Just plain, simple numbers. So, I mean, really, he should just give me the $1,100 to my Cash App. And then all things are square. We're square at that point, John. We're absolutely square at that point. Never bring it up again. Never, no big deal. Not, no
Hey,
problems.
Orem Dubs.
Just want to be square, right? So, give me the $1,100, or at least give me $300, so I can get to my cousin. I'm only 2 days away from my cousin, for fuck's sake. help me out here, dude. Give me the 1,100 you owe me, or at least give me 300 so I can get to my cousin. I don't think it's asking too much. Because obviously, I was there with you, man. Total waste of my time. Never got a job, never got a resume, never got nothing.
I'm not in my
And,
20s.
you wanted to put me in a converted closet and didn't even want to let me talk to.
Man, don't troll me. I'll be 58 in like a week and a half. Man, that's an obvious troll. That's an obvious troll. I do not look like I'm in my 20s. Ugh, I wish. Yeah. 30s is pushing it.
To the owner of the place or nothing. How the hell am I supposed to know when to pay the rent? How the hell am I supposed to know what to pay or when to pay it?
Hey, all my
if I don't
ears.
talk to the owner. Common
Oh, it goes
sense
pretty
here.
good.
Anyways, I just thought I'd clarify the money situation so that we're all on the same page here. John still owes me $1,100, but if he'll give me $300, I'll settle for
shit.
that.
This thing hits on me.
I'll be on my way. If he'll give me the $300 on my Cash App, I won't break.
Oh, I'm sorry. My brain I have dyslexia. And my brain completely flipped everything in that sentence around. And I completely misread your sentence. I do completely fucking apologize. I apologize. I had to go back and read it again. I'm being completely serious. I'm dyslexic somewhat. If I was in my 20s, I'd knee him in the nuts and scream.
Bring up the rest of it. We'll call it even. But he needs to give me the $300 on my Cash App, and then we're square. Okay? I could ask for the whole $1,100, but I'm going to be a gentleman. I'm going to be nice, and not ask for the whole $1,100 if he'll just give me $300 to get me to my cousin. That's it. That's all I need. Okay? So now we've got all the money things squared away. That's the end of it. That's it. So let's see if John does the right thing and gives me the full $1,100 or at least $300 so I can get to my cousin. I don't know if he will, but we'll try.
Yeah, I completely misread your sentence, Speedy Romans. I did. I misread it. Yeah, I'd knee him in the nuts and scream. Well, actually, I'd be in the army, so I would knee him in the nuts and then laugh, go inside the bar and have a beer. Because I'd be in Germany. Let's see. I could find him and knee him in the nuts now. Okay.
It felt like there was a few days where shit was popping off so bad that it looked like we could have some serious fucking shit hitting the fan. And I don't know, it seems like maybe things are getting a little, pulling back a little bit. We were having
Hey,
protests
Mercury!
bloom, and I don't know, maybe that's still going on. But I guess here in this house, anyway, we're being a little less attentive to what's going on in every day, because it really seemed like a couple days there, like it was going to get to the point where it's like, yeah, this is so stressful looking at this shit. A break is needed again. It's like you need breaks every couple days from headline shit. It's so fucking.
What can you do about any of it? Except vote. Get out and vote. It's all you can do. And hope for the best.
It's fucked. You say foobar. Yeah. It's foobar. It's major fucking foobar situation. I mean, when you have a prime minister of Israel that thinks it's okay to just
I'm
light
done.
fires in the Middle East, like you got 7 fronts.
I'm done.
And then, oh, we got a peace deal.
We're out of here. All right. Let's find something funny. Please notice me. We're going to go ahead and have a brief musical interlude while I find something to watch.
He does eat. It's a rumor on the internet started by morons.
Oh, wait a minute. I got something. I forgot all about it. I didn't blow you off, Blue. I just forgot.
Are you gonna call today or tomorrow?
I don't know.
No, cuz.
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
You need to call today to find out if we're going.
If we're going, where are we going?
Just make sure that it's still on.
What, oh.
I don't want us to waste gas.
Dear, it's only 11 o'clock. We don't have to be there till 2:30.
We still need to call and make sure.
All right.
Stubborn ass.
I know, I'm stubborn. Pig-headed. What can I say? Ain't that right, guys?
You're also...
What am I doing now?
You're calling in to make sure the visitation's still on.
I'm calling to make sure the visitation is still on. What do I do? What is their number? Because I don't want to... Well, I'm not calling the damn police switchboard. That's fucked up.
No, you're supposed to have it on that card.
On Misha's card?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't want to call the police switchboard. Fuck
No.
that. Fuck that.
What do you mean switchboard?
Just what I said.
You lost me.
It's a police switchboard. She gave the number for the police switchboard, and I don't really,
Call the office first.
What is that? Is that the top one or the bottom one? Do you know?
Hold on.
Is that the top one or the bottom one?
Hold on. Jesus H. Christ.
You'll live. Is that the top one or the bottom one?
For the last time, yes, the top one.
Thank you.
Gee.
You'll live. You'll live.
God, why do you have to be so annoying?
Because it's part of my nature. I love being annoying.
Good fucking God.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the time it took you to bitch about it, which was like 4 fucking minutes and 7 seconds, you could have already had it done and over with. You ass.
text you.
Yes, ma'am. This is James Paul Von Helton. Is the meeting for today still on, or do we wait for court, or what? Since court date is so soon.
Let's see. Make sure your worker isn't she?
Yes.
Just a second, I'll transfer you.
Yeah. The music's broken.
This is Misha.
Hey, Misha. This is James.
Hey.
This is James Paul. Are we having a meeting today, or are we going to bypass it in favor of the court date? Because the court date is day after tomorrow. So are we still going to meet today, or are we going to wait?
Yeah, I was going to just do your visit as normal, so you get your time in.
Well, I'm just wondering, since we got court at here, what is it, Thursday? That's why I was wondering, because, you know, so close to the court date, you know, I was wondering if you might just want to wait and see what the court has to say first. And
Well, I mean, it's up to you.
Oh my God. Go take whatever time you can. What the hell is wrong with you? He was a good father, huh? You didn't do anything wrong. All right.
I don't know. I have no idea. I ain't been through this shit before. So, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Me, you like a pro.
What do you want? What do you?
But it'll probably look better if you just come on and visit with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably will.
that's what my gut's telling me.
All right. All right. Well, we'll be there at 2:30 then.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Why are you acting like it's a chore? Tear you away from your precious internet?
Don't I want to see the kids as soon as possible? No. No, Ducati. I want the kids home as soon as possible. And if I forego seeing them and I wait until court, I might be able to get them home.
Walking out yet.
How do you figure? It makes no sense.
No, what hurts is having police there because of a fucking hate vid on YouTube. That's what hurts. Is going to see my kids with a police escort because of some fuckwad on YouTube. That's what hurts. Some fuckwad on YouTube made a hate video, cutting up my words on Blog TV and making it sound like I was going to kill everybody down here. And so now I can't see my kids without police escort. That's what hurts. And when I tell you that every one of these fucking trolls on YouTube is going to jail, that's exactly what I mean, because I will not stop until they do. When a hate video on YouTube causes me to not be able to see my kids unless I have a police escort, them fuckers are in trouble. Real trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yup. I'm quaking in my little boots. Yeah, I heard about the destruction. It's part of kittenhood. You know, I'm fairly patient. It isn't like I didn't have kids and things didn't get broken.
Yeah, I'm serious. Yes, I'm serious. Every fucker on YouTube that has been implicated in this shit is going to at least pay a fine or stand in front of a judge. Every fucking one of them.
Fuck you, Helton.
Bet on it. Why do you think I keep harping about motherfuckers? Because they're going to jail. If I have to fight and fight and fight to do it, they will be. I'm not gonna settle for anything less.
Shiloh.
I'm just not. I'm not gonna settle for anything less. You don't sit there and get somebody's kids taken away from them for no fucking reason. Yeah, a police escort. That's right, a police escort. I have to have a police escort to see my own damn kids.
Need one. You're poison to everything you're around. You are a poison to everything you're around. You're just toxic.
Oh man, I was at freezer patching that thing.
And it was a YouTube hate video that caused that. It was not the doctor. It was not anything I did. It was not anything my wife did. It wasn't the fucking house. It was a YouTube hate vid that caused that to happen.
I'm doing good.
Whose video? I don't know yet.
Doing good.
I don't know yet. And it doesn't matter because I'm bringing them all in. I'm having them all stand in front of the judge. YouTube won't take them down. It seems like if you're a hater on YouTube, YouTube won't take your video down. But if you're trying to tell the truth, they'll send you pink slips. Figure that shit out.
Tell the truth. Conspiracy theories don't make no sense. Things you can't fucking prove. Yeah, gotcha.
CPS said that a police escort has to be present in order for me to see my kids. And when I asked them why, they said because there was a video on YouTube that said that I was threatening to kill everybody down here. Did I see the video yet? No. I don't need to see the video. I'm going to take them all in. Kenny KPZ, Dr. Descent, Monograph, Maynard Sat, the Poo Flinger. I'm going to take them all in. They can all come into court and stand in front of the judge and explain to the judge why they've been fucking with me for years when I haven't done shit to them. I'm curious to see what they'll say. I wonder what kind of excuse they'll make up to the judge. Oh, well, Your Honor, we aggravated the shit out of him for 2 years because we just don't like him. Well, sorry, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. You're going to have to come up with...
Von Helton, we are on a platform where we can speak our mind. Not only do you have freedom of speech, but we have freedom of speech as well, and we can rebut whatever you've got to say. And if rebutting whatever you got to say and saying it's a fucking lie and calling you out for your own stupidity is a bunch of is hostility, consider me hostile. Consider me hostile. Because I'm going to continue to call you out for your stupid shit until you freeze to death or until you fry in the Arizona sun. And I hope somebody rescues Sharpie before that happens.
With something better than that. Monty is not my friend. Monty enables these fuckers. He gives these fuckers a platform, a place to vent, and he exacerbates the situation more than he tries to stop it. Now, are there some times when Monty has intervened and actually stopped something from occurring? Yes. But typically, Monty is actually an enabler. Unless he's changed recently.
If he fried in the Arizona sun, it'd smell like sausage. Oh my God. That is too cute. I like that. I'm going to leave that up for a minute. Well, that's about all I got. I'm going to go to bed and get some shut eye. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.